So it's wintertime, and your car or truck brings in the lovely trail of sand and salt from the roads. What do? The garden hose is put away until springtime, but Mother Nature gave you a gift, the snow. Yes, you heard it right, snow. The same thing that made this whole mess to begin with is now going to help us. Step 1. Enlist your husband to do the sweeping.
No, there's going to be addendum to this step 1. Thomas.
What? I like that addendum.
I don't.
The next step is finding clean snow. Not snow with dirt in it, and definitely not the yellow snow. Don't ask.
So what are we doing with the snow here, Deb?
You are going to layer it across the garage floor. And kind of spread out a bit so it has a nice even spread. Close counts.
So the snow is actually, we'll put it out in the whole base here on the floor. And the snow, what it does is acts as a sponge. It'll actually take up the salt, the dirt, and all the grime that has been dragged in here.
We've created a kind of assembly line here. That way it speeds up the whole process, and in no time at all, the whole floor will be covered. It didn't take long to get the whole floor covered. Enough people made it easy work. So my husband right now is just simply kind of tapping the snow down to kind of spread out a little bit. The next step is to allow the snow to do its work. Give it about 15-20 minutes, and then it'll soak up the sand, grime, and salt.
Enough time has passed, and you can see the floor is completely soaked, and now the snow by now has soaked up all the debris. So now we simply just do the shoveling. What we brought in, we bring it back out. I would like to help these people, but there's only 3 shovels, so I will stand back as they do the shoveling.
It's not fair.
And finally, we just do the squeegeeing. Now you can use a broom or a squeegee. I just use a squeegee because I think that it gets it down to the floor a little bit better and it gets the moisture out of here. But either way will work. Simply just go like this and push it right out, the excess water right out the door.
So the squeegeeing part is done. It's starting to dry, and it's actually looking really, really good. The thing to note is that if you take care of your garage floor and periodically get rid of the salt and sand, it extends the life of the garage floor. In the springtime, when we get the hose out, we'll do a much more thorough job, but the snow does a pretty nice job. So basically, snow plus child labor equals clean floor. Now what do we say, guys? Hands on.